About to get started here. Willy
for
Adames
Minnesota,
stands in.
Number 2, Willy Adames.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Ball 1.
Going to count 1-2. Schmidt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one goes straight to the backstop. To second. And now a man into scoring position. Here's a 2-2. Oh, right to the backstop. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's Matt Chapman. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Center field. Mangum drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jake Mangum, the next up for the Marlins. And there's one down. Christopher Morel getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. Should be extra bases. And that is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Twins, Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts off the second with a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willy Adames digs in now. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. In time. Got it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Matt Shaw. Just missed. Shaw getting the start in right, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage so far this season right around .380. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Bader racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Luis Arraez. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And there's one away. One out, man at first. And here is Devers.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground, a second, might be 2 to Jimenez. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sinoja. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Here's Andres Jimenez. The 0-1. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Miami order. Dalton Varsho will hit next. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. It gets down a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. And the 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. This one in the air right field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Matt Chapman. On the ground to short. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Outside.
Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. In the air to left center. Varsho coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4. Now here's the Marlins DH, Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Matt Shaw. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ramirez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Take it, baby.
Addison Barger, the next up for the Marlins. Now the 0-1. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Sanoha swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Grounds 1 to short. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Elliot Ramos.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So here's Bader now.
No, that's a ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. Slider squirts away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Out to short, Jimenez. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 2. Check on the runner. Bader dives back.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate.
He's in there.
Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Oh.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move.
That's a ball.
There's a ball.
Got him.
And the
That's
throw
an out.
out at third. Check swing. No appeal. And now 3-0.
Strike. Woo.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Andres Jimenez. Oh, he gloves it to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order, Dalton Varsho digs in now.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. At the plate, Jake Mangum, a switch hitter batting right. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Nope. Oh, 1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Nope, that's away.
There's a swing and a miss. Smoked on the ground to second. That's the third out. Inning over. All set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Twins, Casey Schmidt.
Ball one.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Rafael Devers up to hit. New pitcher for the Marlins, Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball.
Nardi checks the runner.
Safe.
Back in safe, really close. And that's the second disengagement down. Runner edges away at second. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. 1-2.
Ball two.
Good
That's
eye
a
in that
corner.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Jung-Hoo Lee. That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat.
Safe,
Nice
he did.
job right there.
Throw to second, safe. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball one.
One, 2 now. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Michael Peterson. Jeffers up for the third time here, watches that one miss.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here's the Marlins DH, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Out to short, Adames. Over to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Matt Shaw.
Nope, that's inside.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Hard hit to third. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Elliot Ramos. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. And now Bader up to the plate.
Fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
Ball, inside.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. On a line. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Bender. Quick toss to first. Bader dives back. And now it's going to be Willy Adames.
That's the ball.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Go-ahead run on base. Luis Arias, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Inside move to second. Bader dives back. In the air, left field. That's out number 2. Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Whoa.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Addison Barger. Bader under it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja.
Second baseman.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Rafael Devers. New pitcher for the Marlins, John King. And fouled off. Out to center. Mangum moving under it. One away. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh!
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And next for Minnesota, Jung-Hoo Lee. King checks the runner.
Oh, he's safe.
And he's back safely. Inside.
the corner.
Ball 1. Pickoff throw. Chapman dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner edges away at second. Check swing called strike. Now 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 8th, Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Oh.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Devers. Here's the tag, and he's out. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 in this one. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Michael Busch trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Line drive, short hop to third. Marlins set down in order. We go to the 9th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Calvin Fauché takes over on the mound. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
On the ground, right side. In time to Busch. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run is at third. Harrison Bader now at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. So up next for Minnesota, Willy Adames. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights it off. He'll see another. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Marlins DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just missed. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That gets by him, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So a change being made out at second. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Jacob Marcy. Now here is Matt Shaw. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Bunted back towards the mound. They put the tag on him. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Liam Hicks. He represents the winning run. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
That's inside. 3-1 now. The Twins trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Too low, ball 4, and now the winning run is on base. The third baseman, Addison. So they bring on the veteran, Taylor Rogers.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the score.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.